Hi you guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my channel, Wholesale to Million. My name is Khang, where I share with you guys everything I've learned about wholesaling houses, how you can actually go out there and tie a piece of property up under contract at a discounted price, and now you're able and legally can assign the contract over to another buyer that is willing to pay more for it and make a large profit. All right, you guys. Now you don't need any cash in your bank account because you're not going to buy it. You don't need good credit because you're not going to get a loan on it, and you don't need any construction background because you're not going to fix it and flip it. All right, you guys. But what you do need is you need to learn the skill set, which I'm going to share and teach you guys in my channel. When I first started on real estate, I have no construction background. I don't know anything about real estate. All right, I don't even know what an escrow or a title company is. So if I can do it with the with the willingness to work hard, determination, focus, and willing to grind, and if you guys got that within you, you can do it too. All right, you just have to believe and stick with it, and you can do it too. All right, you guys. So anyways, the skill set of how to be able to go out there and find and locate motivated seller, which means seller that is needing and willing to sell to you at a discount price. And you got to learn how to talk to them, negotiate with them so you can tie them up, these property up under contract at a very discounted price. Learn how to go out there and find a cash buyer that's willing to pay more for it and assign the contract over to them for a large profit. All right, you guys, and you can make a great living wholesaling houses, you guys. So anyways, for this video, anyways, my battery is fully charged. I'm just taking a walk on a Tuesday afternoon here, and thought I'd do a video for you guys. But I want you to know the phone is fully charged, so we shouldn't be cut off in this video. But anyways, so this video is for those of you who have a goal of wanting to make 100,000 wholesaling houses a year. And for those of you who have already seen success, who's already doing a couple deals, who's maybe making $30,000, $40,000, or $50,000 a year, and now your goal is to make 100,000 a year, and you want to know how to do it and how you can get there. All right, you guys. So let me break it down for you. It's first of all, you take the 100,000 divided by 12. Okay, you take the 100,000, because when you look at the 100,000, and you haven't got it, you know, and if you haven't got it, it's gonna seem big. Now, let me share this with you guys. I can only take you to places I have been, all right, and I cannot take you to places I've never gone to. Right now, our company, we're doing a little bit over $100,000, a little bit over $100,000 a month wholesaling houses. All right, so I have done 100,000 a year. All right, and if your guys' goal is to do 300,000 to 400,000 a month, then I'm probably not the guy for you. See, the thing is, it's like a to me, it's like a GPS. So wherever you want it to go, you kind of punch it in. You kind of punch it into the GPS, right? And the GPS has already been there, so it's going to take you there. It's going to tell you go up there, take a right, take a left, go there, and it's going to take you to that destination. All right, but let's just say if there's new construction and if that GPS hasn't been updated and has never been there, it'll probably going to take you either the long way or the wrong path. All right, you guys. So I can only take you guys places I have been and have gone to. All right. And I cannot show you places that I have never gone to before. So if your ultimate goal is to make 100,000 bucks a month, I can show you, all right? Because I have been there, so I can show you how to do it. But as for this video, we're gonna talk about $100,000 a year for those of you who have a goal of making $100,000 a year. So anyways, you wanna break it down, divide it by 12, all right? Because a lot of time when you look at the big pie, right? When you look at a big pie and you be like, oh my gosh, I don't know how am I going to finish this. So maybe that 100,000 numbers might seem big to you guys, or might not, right? But if it seemed big to you, then I would break it down to 12. All right, there's 12 months in a year divided by 12, and it roughly comes out to about a little over 8,000 bucks a month. All right, you guys. So so I'm just going to use an even number. Let's just say 10,000. All right, so 10,000 bucks a month. All right, so now you got to think, okay, I can do one deal a month that will generate me 10,000 a month, or I'm sorry, that 10,000 on that deal, or I need to do two deals that will generate me 5,000 $10,000 a piece. And if I do 2 deals a month, that'll be $10,000 a month. Or I can just focus on doing 1 deal that will make me $10,000 a month. All right, you guys. So what you want to do is you want to break it down like that. All right. So when you put in your offer, all right, when you put in your offer, you know now what you want to make on that deal. All right, maybe you put on 20 offer, and every single offer you just take 10,000 off, 10,000 that you wanted to make, or maybe 5,000 that you wanted to make. And if one of those offers get accepted, boom, there you go. That's your 1 deal for that month. All right, you guys. Now, you know, and the reason why I use the 5 and 10,000 is because that seems like the most average wholesale deal in our area. And it's different in every area, all right, you guys? Just because of price range, different. So it's different in every single area. In our area, it's roughly on an average, it's probably between $20,000 to $30,000, all right? For me to get excited for a wholesale deal, it got to be between it got to be 45,000 plus to get me excited now, all right, you guys? But anyways, I want to share with you guys is how to break it down so that it doesn't seem overwhelmed for you, all right? Because when I set a goal to make $1 million a year, so which means I got to do 100K, $1 million a year. And I remember the wife actually made that goal and said, Khang, I want to do $1 million a year wholesaling houses. And I said, that's nuts. And that's net. She wanted net, so which means we got to gross more than that to be able to net $1 million. And I thought she was crazy, right? But then we started to look at it and we're like, well, how can we break this down so it's easier to bite, it's easier to chew, all right? So we break it down, so which means we have to do 100K, and we have to do 100K a month, and which means either, you know, doing 5 deals at 20K a piece, or 4 deals at 25K a piece. And now most of my average deal are probably between that, you know, 30. Now I'm doing any average deal probably between the 35 and the 45 per deal now. All right, you guys. But anyways, I just want to share that quickly with you guys and let you guys know that when you think of a big number, it looks big, but if you break it down to simplify it, then it's a little bit smaller, more chewable, and easier to grab. All right, you guys. So anyways, that's what I would do. So stay focused on that, doing 1 deals or 2 deals a month that either make you 10,000 on that 1 deal, or two deals that make you $5,000 or make you 5,000 a deal. All right. And then now the next thing, if I were you, that I would do is whatever marketing channel that you're doing right now and that has been working for you and that has generating you money already, and you're making 40 or 50,000 or 30,000 a year, what I'm gonna do is, if I were you, is spend a little bit more money. All right, so let's just say that if you are marketing now, if you're spending about $1,000 to $2,000 a month in marketing, all right, all right, to get you where you're at now. If I were you, I would spend an extra. So if I were you, is I would double it. All right, I would double your marketing and put the money that you're gonna double into the marketing channel that's working for you. That's either Facebook, PPC, direct mail, postcard, bandit sign, whatever it is that is working for you. I would now take that extra money and put it toward that marketing to increase the call, increase the leads that comes in, so you can convert those leads into deals. All right, to amp up. Right, to amp up your income from whatever you're making per year now to hit that 6-figure a year. All right, you guys. So that's what I would do. Amp up that marketing channel, double it, whatever you're doing. Because if you already making 40 or 50,000 a year in wholesaling houses, and if you have the right mindset, which means to save the money, it's not about how much you bring in, but how much you bring in, and it's how much you can keep and reinvest. So I'm hoping you guys, or those of you who's already making money in wholesaling houses, that you're able to put some money safe away and now invest that money back into your marketing, so that way you can now hit that 6-figure a year. All right, you guys. So that's what I would do. Amp up your marketing. Put extra put extra money in that marketing channel that is working for you, that is generating you leads now, and are generating you deals. All right, don't spread them out to like multiple. You know, if you only have $2,000-3,000 to market, to be honest with you, and this is just my opinion, you know, I think everybody does it differently. You know, everybody does it differently, but in my opinion, I would take whatever that is and then just put it into one marketing. All right, and the reason why is because, you know, the reason why is when I first, you know, as I go and as I start out marketing, you know, I see people like getting results from Facebook, you know, and that's when our marketing budget was about 5,000, was like 5,000 a month. All right, was 5,000 a month, and we kind of put all of our money into pretty much PPC and direct mail. All right, and I'm hearing people, oh yeah, they're getting results from Facebook. So I wanted to go and then take a chunk of that and then put into Facebook, right? And then I realized the guy said to get good result from Facebook. So I found it on one of the forum where this guy, he's really good at doing Facebook ad, and he started generating leads and deal for people already, right? And he said, and I thought, hey, maybe if I just push $500 towards that, right? $500 towards that, or $1,000 towards that, maybe I can start generating leads like these guys. But that's not how it works, you guys. For you, like I said, there's probably people out there that have gotten results maybe with less, but this guy said for us to get the result that we want, okay, for us to get the result that we want like these guys, we got to spend close to about $2,500 a month in Facebook. Right, so right now our direct mail, our channel is actually working for us already, and then you know, I was thinking to cut that piece off and then send it over there. Either that, or I need to put more money into this new marketing. All right, but at that time, you know, what we were making, I wasn't really comfortable of putting more extra money towards another marketing. I wanted to be able to put all the money that for marketing into the marketing channel that is working for us. All right. So I guess what I'm trying to point out is, like, don't break your marketing piece up into little chunk. So if you only have very little budget, so people that I believe that when people that have going into different channel, right, it's because, and they're getting really good results from all the channel, is because their marketing budget is huge. All right, right now we spend about between $15,000 to $20,000 a month in marketing. All right, majority of them, I would say almost 70% of them, is direct mail, and the rest is some Facebook and some PPC, and it has generated us good results. All right, but it's not compared to our direct mail. Our direct mail has generated us probably the best results out of all of them, because we put all of our money into that one channel. All right, to grow it big. So if you have very little budget, then I wouldn't split it up. I would just combine them and put them all into the channel that's working for you. Or now, if you can take some money out and put extra money into your marketing on top of whatever you already spending in your marketing, and be consistent on it. All right, you guys, and be consistent. So if you're gonna now saying, hey, you know what, I'm gonna amp up my marketing, I'm spending about $1,000 or $2,000, now I'm gonna go to either $2,000 or $4,000 a month, so I can hit that 6-figure. All right, so my thing is that you guys gotta, if you want to increase your income, you gotta increase your marketing. All right, and that's what I found out just a couple years ago, and it blew me away. It might be simple and common sense to people, but it wasn't common sense to me. I was struggling. I was trying to think of, like, how can I make that? Gosh, how can I hit a couple $100,000 a year? And I was just sitting there, and I was just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And then I heard this guy on YouTube said, how big your business grow is dependent on how much you can market. And I was like, and it just blew me away. So it just clicked. So maybe stuff that I'm rambling on, maybe a lot of time it doesn't make sense for you guys, but hopefully something I say in there will click, because everything else he said was blurry, but what he said there click and it changes my whole thinking. All right, you guys, I went and chat with the wife and we start amp up our marketing. We start doubling up our marketing, putting our money in the marketing that was working for us. And oh man, our business was going and rocking and rolling. We getting more deals coming in. And we're able to convert those leads into deals and things like that. So for you to increase your income, you got to increase your marketing. If not, then you got to put out a lot more sweat equity, which means if you guys are already generating money and seeing results from wholesaling houses, if I were you guys and you have the funds, if you have the money to do it, have the money work for you. All right, make the money work for you. So take that money and invest back into marketing instead of spending your time on trying to find leads. You know, so instead of sitting there pounding the phone, calling all the realtor, calling all the Craigslist, and calling all the people, which you can also do. But what I'm trying to say, instead of thinking maybe you got to work harder. Instead of thinking work harder, work smarter. Put your money to work and put more money into your marketing, and I promise you, you're gonna generate more leads. I mean, it gotta, right? It gotta generate you more leads, because now you're amping up your marketing, so it's gonna generate you more leads, and your job is how to turn those leads, convert those leads into deals. All right, you guys. So stay focused. All right, stay focused. And the biggest thing is, you guys, don't get distracted. Be laser focused on your goal. Every single month, you just gotta think, I gotta get one deal that's going to generate me 10,000, or 2 deals that's going to generate me 5,000 a piece. All right? Or maybe you guys said, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna think how to generate 20,000 in 1 deals. All right? But you know, whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. All right? I believe whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. And nothing will work unless you do. So you got to put the effort into doing it. All right. And you know how most people set goals and things like that, and they say I want this and I want that, and a lot of time you ask them see if they have accomplished that goal. Majority of people don't. All right. And just like I was sharing with you, majority of them don't, because you got to know why you want it. Why do you want it so bad? All right, why do you want it so bad? Why do you want to hit why do you want to make that kind of money? All right, what is it going to do to you? How it's going to change your life? How it's going to affect you or your family? Like, why do you want it so bad? All right, you guys. So anyways, that's what I would do. Amp up your marketing, stay focused on every single month, putting in offer, talking to seller. Make sure you put that, make sure you add that into your offer price, whether it's 10,000 you want to make on that deal or 5,000. Add that into your offer and just stay focused. Hey, you know what? This month, so when you roll out of bed every morning, I got to find a deal that's going to generate me $10,000 or $5,000. All right. It really depends on, and like I said, it really depends on what market you're in. You know, maybe your market, your average deal size can be way larger than what I'm talking about. All right. But I'm just sharing with those of you who are looking to make $100,000 a year wholesaling houses. All right. Now, hey, let's just say that in your area, most average wholesale, you can make 20,000. Think about it. You only have to do 5 of those. Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yes, I'm not very good with math, you guys. So anyways, and I will admit that. All right. If I'm not good at it, I'm gonna admit I'm not good at it. All right. I'm not a smart guy. I'm sharing with you guys in other channel. I'm an average Joel. All I got going for me is I have the willpower and the determination and the focus and the drive to go after what I want, with the help of my wife pushing me, encouraging me to go do it. All right. That's all I got. So if you guys got that within you, you can do it too. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be a genius to wholesale houses. All right. You just need to learn and apply what you learn, take massive actions and go and do it and crush it. All right. So, okay. So let's just say that your average deal size in your market is 20,000. You only need to do 5 of those. all right? So, you know, maybe one every other month. So you just need focus. Okay, how can I get one deal that's gonna generate me 20,000? How am I gonna get one deal that and if you keep on asking that question over and over and over and over again, and you go and apply what you do day in and day out and apply and do it, I promise you, things gonna come together. Things gonna pull and attract closer to you to help make that goals come true. All right, you guys. So anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I really hope that helps. And like I said, maybe a lot of stuff I'm saying to you guys, it doesn't really mean anything, but hopefully something I said will click, will trigger in your mind. All right, will trigger in your mind, and then you'll be able to get that puzzle solved and go out there and actually do and crush it. All right. So anyways, so you guys think about that. If that's your goal, try it. Let me know how it goes. All right. Be persistent and be consistent with your marketing. All right. So if you have $2,000 or $4,000 to spend on marketing a month, let's just say $2,000 a month to spend on your marketing. Divide that by 4. So which means divide it into 4 weeks. All right. And then send out your marketing. So you want to make sure you can stay consistent with your marketing. So you want your marketing to hit these homeowner every single week, so you get calls consistently. We used to send out once a month. So the first of every month, our marketing goes out. We get, within that next week, we get a ton of phone call comes in, and then it died down for 2 weeks. We got no calls. We're sitting down, hitting flies, and we got no calls coming in. And then until I came across some video on YouTube that I was watching, and he said, be consistent in your marketing, break it down. And like I said, a lot of times it sounds like common sense, but a lot of times you overwhelm yourself with other stuff, occupying yourself with other stuff, and you're thinking about other stuff that you don't have the time, to actually think about that kind of stuff. And when someone said it, it just triggers something in your head, and it just clicked. And it's like the missing puzzle, it's like a missing link to your puzzle. All right, you guys. So be consistent, be persistent with your marketing. All right, break it up, and then you send it out. You want them to hit the seller every single week, and you want the calls to come in consistently, so you don't get so overwhelmed calls coming in all at once. All right, you guys. Anyways, I just want to share that quickly with you guys. I truly hope that helps. And I was thinking about this, and I want to know what your guys' thoughts is, and if you can help me out. If we hit 500 subscriber on my YouTube channel, if we hit 500, what I was planning to do, and you guys can comment and let me know, is something that will actually help or not. But I'm thinking once we hit 500 subscriber, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live YouTube and then draw and pick out the winner. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call you and spend half an hour with you on the phone and letting you share with me where you're at, what you need help with, and how I can help you to execute, whether to do your first deal or maybe to hit your goal, whatever that goal is, as long as it doesn't surpass $100,000 or $100,000 a month. I'll be able to help you. All right, you guys. So anyways, that's all I want to share with you guys. I hope that really helps you guys out. As always, you guys, I greatly appreciate all of my subscribers. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. You guys are super supportive. I honestly felt so grateful to have you guys part of my channel. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please drop me a comment, or please subscribe to my channel. So drop me a comment, let me know where you're at, what you need help with, and I'll do my best to deliver the answer and get you guys going in the right path and get you guys going out there and crush it in your market. All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for your time, and I appreciate it as always. Thank you. See you guys next time. Bye.